Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday. Terrible, traumatic, terrific Tuesday. Great to see everybody. Hope you're having a good day. And
Hello.
I am once again coming to you fresh faced and makeup free. I've been trying to do that. Trying to do that more and more. So, and hello, Sue. Sue is going to be living in Los Angeles so soon. Oh my God. Hey, Sturgis guy. So good to see you guys. Woohoo. Yeah, sorry I'm late. My internet went out just as I told you about the Frisbee conversation I had with the internet providers. And yeah, so the internet went out just as I was about to go live. So anyhow, hello. Hope you're all doing well. And I don't know about you guys, but I am extremely concerned about Puerto Rico now. I mean, I think a lot of times people forget that Puerto Rico is actually part of the U.S. And, we've had these devastating hurricanes. And we had, Houston, Texas, down in Texas they had, and Florida, all of Florida. And we were mobilized and, getting to people, getting help as fast as possible. And then now Puerto Rico has happened and pretty much the entire island is destroyed. And there's people that have been without food and water for like 2 weeks. And there's no electricity, there's no cell phones, there's no telephone, like nothing works. It's just like destroyed. And we're not giving them the same level of urgency that I think they deserve. And in fact, this is really insulting. In the middle, yesterday or the day before, President Trump said, "Oh, Puerto Rico, it's their own fault. They're in so much trouble now because their infrastructure was bad." Well, you know what? That first of all, that is like the depths. You cannot get less empathetic than that. And it really doesn't matter when people are dying and need help. You can complain about why or what went wrong later, but that's not what you say, especially if you're the president of, and Puerto Rico is an American territory, they're Americans, the president, that's not what you say to people who are suffering after a national disaster. That is just, what is wrong with him? I think he forgot that Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. Oh wow, Sue is driving Friday morning and will be there next Wednesday. So next Wednesday she will officially be in Los Angeles. That is so awesome. Yeah, I look really pink today. I don't know why. This every time, depending on where I move, I move back and I'm yellow. I move it one part and I get really pink. And then there's some parts where I'm actually my normal color. I don't know. This is like, I'm pink. I'm yellow. Yeah. Hi, Sturgis guys. So yeah, the lighting is weird on this. I go between yellow and pink. And well, anyhow, woohoo! Well, Sue, that's very exciting. And Mr. Basta, woohoo! Great to see everybody. So I think there needs some, and for Houston and Florida, there's rules, I guess, shipping regulations and stuff for things being brought into ports, and those rules were waived for Houston and Florida, so that stuff could get to them as quickly as possible from whoever was closest, and not having to go through all the paperwork. And those rules, that waiver, which you normally do in a natural disaster, because it's not time to worry about paperwork. You just need to get emergency supplies to people because it's a life or death situation. They refused to waive them for Puerto Rico. I mean, what the hell is that? That's, they had some excuse that like, oh, well, the ports are damaged, so it won't do any good anyhow. That is not what you say to people that are in a life and death situation. You just, like, who are these people that are making these decisions where millions of people, our lives are hanging in the balance? So that is just making me mad. Hello, Allura. Yeah, Sue. Yeah, there's no cell service. There's no internet. There's no phone service. Nobody can get in touch with anybody there. So I'm hoping that they get some help very quickly. Right? The lighting is changing. Like as I speak, I can watch it go like pink, normal, yellow. What is with it? So weird. So anyhow, so that's that. And it's, yeah, so woohoo. Linda says, am I naked? Yes, I am. Completely, totally naked, live streaming. Woohoo! Hi, Dantooine. Dantooine says, I'm a rainbow of colors today. Yeah. I'm trying to get this to like a spot where it stays one, like just pink, yellow. Can you guys see it? Does it show up on your monitors the way it shows up on mine? I don't know. It's so blurry for those of you on YouTube. It's clear on Google Hangouts, but yeah. Sue suggests that you know, there is a lot of stuff on the internet on webcam. It's true. Oh my goodness. You could see anything. So that's Dantooine said, you are a rainbow, you love all colors. Yes, I do. And I'm talking about people too. Sue says, you know, MTV is doing a show called 90s House, which means they have to live in the 90s. What's so hard about that? It's easy. 90s House. Does that mean they have to like go back and have my cell phone? Sue says no cell phones, dial-up phones. There were cell phones in the 90s. Not everybody had them. They were bigger, but Sam says, how would I know that? Oh, yes, that's right. I was only an infant in the 90s. Yeah, well, it depends on what time of the 90s they're talking about. But there were definitely cell phones in the 90s. Sue says they have to use a typewriter. Well, no, and in the 90s there were computers, but the computers were pretty much just like a typewriter. It's just like but you didn't have to put paper in like a typewriter. So they're taking some liberties, or maybe they mean like 1990, like exact 90s. If they're talking about the middle or the end of the 90s, that stuff was already kind of like there. So yeah, they should probably say the 80s if they're going to be specific. That's when you would still have, yeah, a phone, a rotary, or you actually had push button phone on the wall to run and get. Lance Bashes. Yeah, dot matrix printers. Yeah. You go to the computer lab and type. The only thing the computers were good for was just like typing, like a typewriter, and then print it on that paper, the dot matrix paper, where it doesn't look as nice as a typed out paper, and had that like holes on the side that like you had to peel off the sides because it had like the holes for the to go through the paper, to go through the thing. So, oops. Yeah. So that's that. Well, anyhow, I'm doing a shorter show today. TRL. Well, it would be nice if MTV got back to actually playing music videos. Remember when they started? They actually played music videos, and it was like the dawn of a new age. Before that, there was no music videos, and there's so many. Yeah, that would be cool. Anyhow, I am doing a short show today because I need to go pick something up very quickly before the store closes. So, yeah, but I will be back tomorrow for hump day. And I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome. Kisses for everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I love you. Bye.